Hello and welcome back. Hey, my name's cScot, and we're back today on FTB Ultimate Reloaded. And so I have you all in the nether today because I wanted to show you something that we worked on over the weekend. And I told you we all get together kind of once in a while on the weekends and do a little work here, right? So I built this tunnel, not just me, but more specifically, our little turtle here. So let me throw this guy down here real quickly for you and show you here. So we reprogrammed our turtle to build all of this. Okay, so it's all on a stream. We did this over on Twitch in the evening on a weekend, which we typically do, and I'll put my Twitch link down in the description. But if this is something you're interested in seeing how we did all the programming for this, so if we look at edit, and then we have a tunneler here. If you're interested in how we did all of this programming and everything, let me know, and I will post that video here to YouTube. It's about 4 hours long. It took us a long time to figure this out because we looked at a lot of websites and got a lot of things. But yeah, let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in, and we will do that. Okay, so enough with the turtle. I love my turtle, by the way. Little Scout, we renamed him too. So today's goal is remember last time we got that real cool mining cart going, and it's done. So we need to grab it out, and we got to do a couple other things and then get that thing set up in the mining dimension. So let's get that started today, and let's see how far we can get with that. So it'll be good. I'm excited today because that thing, I'm pretty excited about how cool that our new cart's going to be. So here he is. Let's see. Voila, bada bing, bada boom. One modular cart. Awesome. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. Let's get in here to making some other things. And I was making some pressure plates earlier. But let's look at our good old friend Steve's carts here again. Now, we're going to want to make another cart. And this other cart's going to be a wooden hole here. So let's build this here real quick. Can I make this? Oh my goodness, I'm out of sticks. Really? Oh well, then let's just make some sticks here. We'll throw that in there. Yeah, hold up here. Let's go here and here. There, and sticks. Plenty of sticks now. That's good. So we'll make a hole. We've not made one of these wooden carts too. There we are. And there. So now we have a wooden cart. So the goal is that we're going to make this thing remove track. And I'll show you as we set it up. But we've got the track remover. We're also going to need to put a little coal engine in it. So a couple pistons here. 1 and 2. And then that should finally, oh, probably need the furnace too. So furnace. And now we have one small coal engine that can go in there. Okay. And we need some storage, so let's do, I'm liking the side storage. Those look kind of cool today. What are we missing for side storages? The huge ones. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do I got enough? Perfect, we do. There we go. Now we have a set of side storages. That should be about it that I'm thinking that we're going to need to put in this thing. So let's drop this in. And now that we, by the way, since we got our industrial espionage upgrade and our experience assembler, this thing shouldn't take any time at all, by the way. So let's add that. And let's add that. That's not even adding any time to it. That's the attachment and the storage. It has 0 time to assemble. I don't even know what to say. Assemble? It's that quick. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. That is awesome. I thought maybe it'd be a couple minutes, but not 0. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're going to need a couple cargo managers here. So let's see how many of these can we get started. 0 actually. Okay, so we need some dynamic plates, iron plates here. Let's see how many. Oh, all right, so that's already telling us now that we need more chest panes. Let's do chest panes. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 2 stacks of those so we can got plenty of those. Okay, so we're gonna need 8 total dynamic panes. 1, 2, 3. Let's just get a bunch of these. Let's just get a full stack here. There we go. We got plenty of, we got some resources. I'm not too horribly bad or right off for them, but let's, all right. Okay, so we've got those. Now dynamic panes, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 we talked about. Okay, great, there's 8, and then we can do 2, 1, 2, those. And now let's do large iron planes. We need 8 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're also going to need the huge iron plates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're out, so no problems. Let's rebuild. Where are we at? What do we need here first? Here, and 1. There we go. Okay, that's good. So there's a full 6. Now, how many huge iron panes did we already get? Let's take a quick look here. I got 3, so we just need 5 more. No problems. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we are. Okay, clear. And now we should be able to go 1 and 2 of the cargo managers. Perfect. I also would like to do one of these external distributors here. So let's do 4 simple PCBs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then that should be enough to grab that out. Okay, perfect. We're also going to need to do a module toggler here. I think that's no problems. Let's do the simple PCB again. 2 simple PCBs, and that should throw together a full advanced PCB. And now we have the modular toggler. So those are the kind of the key points that we need for that. We need some advanced detector rails. Okay, so not too horribly bad. How many does those make? Just 2? And do I have any already? I have 0 there. Do I have any here? I think I do. I want to do 5 or 6 of them. So let's make some stone pressure plates. 5, 6. There's that. And then that should do 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 6 should be a good. And I think that's about it to kind of get everything set up. Minus, we need some what do we call it? Some track. And ladies and gentlemen, I died recently. I died. I had to rebuild all of my nano armor. I think, thank goodness, these were 2 soulbounds, because that hurt. But we need track, and I have 22 track. That's not very much. That's not a lot, because I died with a whole bunch on me, by the way. So let's grab this and let's throw this in here. So we're going to build track, like a lot of track. Let's do 2 stacks of track here. It shouldn't be too bad. So let's make some slabs. Here we go. So let's get some slabs going first. We'll grab out a full stack of that, of the oak planks. Make another full stack of slabs here. 2 full stacks that are perfect. Okay, we got wooden rail beds, so we're gonna need a bunch of that. So I don't know. Oh, really? Oh, goodness gracious, it's gonna be painful this way. I wonder if there's an easier way to do this. Let's try something, okay? Let's try taking this all down to our forestry stuff. And we got to sleep anyways. So let's go set this down and see if this is going to work. There we are. And maybe on the forestry table, maybe it's going to work a little bit better on here. I'm not for sure, but let's find out. Here we are. So we're set in this guy here, right? Let's clear that. Let's go here and here. Now, wood ties. Oh, that's so much nicer, actually. Okay, perfect. Look at that. That's awesome. That works well that way. Okay, good. Cool. Somebody made a comment about it in one of the comments of the videos, is you should use that stupid thing. And we finally found a good use for it. So that's cool. That's real cool. All right, next, let's go. Did I pull those out to bring those with us? Don't tell me I left those down there. Either way, well, if I did, then let's grab out the rails here. A full stack of those. There we go. I think I did. I think I seriously left those in that table down there. We do that all the time, by the way. I don't know how many of y'all do that. But you get to doing something real quick, and then all of a sudden you like, especially like open chess. I did. Look at that. Okay, well, let's go this way then. And there's 4. All right. And then let's set this thing in here this way. 32. There's, all right, so I got ourselves 2 more stacks of that. Cool. Actually, that was working pretty good. So one last thing, let's get a servo, and let's get let's grab out our ender chest. Let's build us a servo here. Nope, I'm gonna need servo here instead. Servo. I just want this simple one right here. Okay, and then we'll grab a little of the item duct that we've got. Where's our item duct? There. And our wrench. Now let's go. All right, so we're headed to the mining dimension to set this turtle up. Or not this turtle, but this mining cart. And the goal is that we're going to just let it go and just destroy everything. So I've kind of been over here. I kind of got us a little spot set up here. Let's see if we can knock this out pretty quickly here. I'm hoping we can. This shouldn't be too bad, actually. Into the mining dimension we go. Bada boom, bada bing. And there we are. Turning around. Look at this beautiful spot we've got set ourselves for. Okay, so I'm going to take and I'm going to lay the track first. So track wise is going to come in this way. And here, I'm going to turn it there. And then we'll run it back out here and run into there. Okay. Actually, I want to do... Yeah. I think that's the way I want to do it. No. I'm going to want to do... Let's remove that first. Let's set it here. And then now it connects in there. So the track car is going to come this way, come in and come around, and then go back out. All right. Very first things we're going to set. Let's set up our cargo managers. So I want to set one cargo manager right here. I will set him right there will work. And then we'll set one right here. Okay. So now the way we need to do, because every time we set a cargo manager, we need to make sure that we set up at least, come here, thank you. We set in the advanced detector rails, right? So advanced detector rails here and here and here. Now I did bring a detector rail there. So goal is that what we're going to do is set him and this guy to stop it, because we've got our two carts, right? I want to set him here and another rail here, and I left redstone at home, so we may have to go down and grab some redstone at the bottom, but that's okay at the end of the day. So we will add in this guy up top here, which is our external distributor, and then we'll have the ender chest. Maybe we'll put him over here somewhere. At this point in time, hooking all that up is not the big thing. You know what I didn't bring was 0 coal either, by the way. So, all right, let's do this set this way. So the way this guy's going to work is I'm going to put him here, and I'm going to want him to go this way. But hold up here. What side is that? All right, on the red side, I want to pull out. Well, let me set this guy up in here real quick here for us. Okay, there's our guy. Okay, now we're going to want to add railers in here, and we added a bridge builder, so we're going to need normal stone. Okay, so there's common stone. By the way, this won't use any of the RailCraft stuffs of their tracks. You're going to have to use normal one. We need to get some torches. We'll put torches in there because we have the torch placer in there, and as you can see, it's got plenty of storage area here, and we're going to need fuel. So I've kind of forgot a couple things here. Not horribly too bad, but the 64, it will be plenty here, and then we'll set the rest of this up. So give me a second. What I owe you guys is I owe a couple stacks of torches, some fuel, and redstone. And with that, I'll be right back with y'all. And Shazam, hey, we're back. Just like that, right? Yeah, it was real quick, huh? All right, so I did get ourselves some fuel here, and so let's go ahead and put that in. And fuel, uno. Oh, no, off. Okay, it's breaking everything. Okay, case in point here, let's turn the drill off. This drill off. There we go. I broke half my house. Look at that. That's crazy. So here we go, little dude here. But we'll go ahead and put fuel in him. Holy smokes. I forgot about that. Make sure that you disable that, would you please? And then I've got some torches. So we'll put the torches in here. And we want to set this to about 2. And Danny and Sons is actually, I watched the video prior to doing this. I'll link it in the description. But he says that this threshold works pretty well. So we will not argue with that. We'll take that for what he's got. So, all right, here we go. So then let's set this thing up here. This guy's going to come in, come around here, and what we want him to do is pull the track out. So on the red side here, let's have him pull from the railer into our system here. We're also going to want to pull in from the storage also from red here on this side too into the cargo manager. So when it comes to here, it's going to pull out of these two slots, more specifically the railer. So we'll pull the rails out so we can change those out with the next guy, and then he'll going to grab all of this storage stuff out. So that's what we want from there. Okay, as he comes around here, we're going to have this loaded up with fuel. So, and the yellow we're going to take from the cart manager to the engine. Right, there we go. So he'll pick up fuel. I'll just drop a bunch more in here, and then he can get that. And we'll have it all set up with some other things, but that we're there. The cart's going to come around here to the green side, and at the green side now, I'm going to want to go. I want to put stuff back in the railer. So from the cargo manager to that, and let's set that to green. So we could have left this as green and said red all over here, but let's leave it kind of this way on this side. So very cool. That should work. So let's just go ahead and kick him in here. There we go. Are you going to go the other way? We'd like you to go the other way, buddy. No? No. I love these things, by the way. Let's turn him off here. And I don't really want to break him, but I do here want to show. Let's set this up here real quickly here, right here. This is the modular toggler. We'll set this guy here for a second, because what I want to do is we'll ultimately set him further down. But I want, while we're working here, I don't want him to come back in and turn stuff off. So if we look here for the drill, we can disable and enable the drill. And we look here, we got our orange and our blue sides. So we're going to want to set this orange direction active, blue direction active. No, I want to go orange direction deactivate and blue direction activate. Okay, good. That should, right? Yeah. Orange, deactivate. So when it comes in here, it's not breaking my house again like it did a second ago. So, okay. Well, I think the first things first is we need to look for Certus quartz. That's what I'm really looking for here. So Certus quartz is going to be located between 48 and 24. So I figured if we have this guy set, and remember, he's going to do a 5x5 area at the highest level, so at 48. And yeah, and also we can look in here too and see as we come here. It'll show us kind of what these are. I think this is coal. I may be wrong about that. 66. Not for sure what this one is, maybe. But let's see as we kind of come down here to 48. Yeah, see, it's not showing a Certus quartz. That might be iron. I'm not for sure. But I know the bigger thing is that we can see it on our system here, and this is where the big piece is. So at 48, let's set this thing at, if it's going to do 5x5, yeah, 44 or 45. Let's start at 45. I think that sounds like a good number here. What do you think? So 45, drop to 45, perfect. And then now all we got to do is say good. Now, I think this is going to work. The last thing I want to do is, I didn't grab any redstone, did I? Well, do I go back to the base or do I? Yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, moment of truth, here we go. The redstone we need because we set up this our detector track here, and we just want to run it across to this advanced detector rail there, so then it actually will push that cart as we go. Okay, let's turn this little guy on and drill away. So, enable drill. Are you gonna move for us? Maybe he needs a little more track here, huh? Let's give him a little bit. Oh, he's off the track. That's the problem. Can I get you on the track? No. Are we gonna have to break him? We're gonna have to break him. Let's just break him real quick. That sucks. Oh, there's a. Oh, yeah, interesting. Okay, here we go. So we'll reset our little guy here, and I think we'll just go ahead and set him right here. Let's go here, and so that will then turn all this on. Let's make sure we turn that off first. We'll add some fuel, more fuel, and more fuel. We'll reset him up here. We've got the railer set. We've got torches on him. Where'd all those torches go, by the way? It's kind of interesting, actually, now that I think about it. And from there, he should start digging down. Where did all... That is a great question. We lost all those torches, by the way. It's a lot of torches we just ran out of. Let's reset this to 45. And There we go, all the way to 45, perfect. Bridge builder, where'd all the stone go? We had a stack of stone. Wow, we're just losing stuff left and right. Interesting. Either way, I'll get it all loaded up at some other point in time, and let's pull this back down to 2. All right, I think we're ready to go. So we're going to kick him on and see how well this works. So there we go, and we should start seeing him drop. And because he's got the railer on it, he's going to build that up. And as you can see, it's a 5x5 area, so this is a really nice size. That's why I went with the larger size instead of like the easy iron one, just because I thought it would get us a little bit better off here. So he's going to come down here to roughly 45 and start laying track down there. So now where are we at here? We're at 70, so that's what, 25 that he's going to drop. So he'll lose 25 track, and then he'll have roughly 30 some track to kind of go straight. And once he gets down there, he's going to start running and make a long run. So, and we'll see you guys in a second when he gets down here to a good level. All right, so I'm going to bring you back in here as this guy's working here. We added all that external storage in here because we couldn't use any other chest minus the top chest in this because of all the other attachments we had on it. Recommendation, if you're using this hardened and this bigger drill, that you're going to use internal storage. Just look at this. This is just at 64. We've still got 8 more blocks to go. But you got to remember, every time that mines, it's taking 25 blocks out of this thing. So that's pretty crazy to think about. And he's working pretty well underneath here. He's getting pretty close to the end. When he runs out of track or runs out of internal storage space, he should run all the way back up here. So while we wait for him to finish up, let's come up here and set up this guy here. Which is going to be, we're going to need to do a couple things first, and let's see if we can hurry and do this before we can beat him. And I'm going to have to set some stairs along this or something, but with something a little bit quicker. Let's break this, let's break that. Come on, there we go, and let's set that there. Let's see if we can beat him back down here, and we should probably eat at the same time. That would probably be a smart idea, but we're going to want to turn him off as he comes up here. Let's go right here. We'll add this there and then here. Okay. All right, drill. What do we say? Orange active or deactivate, blue active. All right, great. That's set there. And then we're going to have a railer here too. So track removal. Orange is deactivate, blue activate. Right? Yeah. Okay, I think that should work. We're about to find out here. So, because we're going to set up the railer track here, this little the wooden hole one we just made, we're going to set that up here, and we're going to go ahead and set him right here. So let's go ahead and add him right there. Let's go ahead and see if this is going to work. Let's turn off view real quick and add fuel to you. Okay, and then here, I want you to come here and let's add the fuel in here. So we'll see if he actually sucks the fuel in. Okay, so we'll turn him on. Okay, oh, no, wrong way. Well, that's just not working. There we go. So that guy comes in. He should empty everything in. Look at all that stuff coming in. That's perfect. I hope this cargo manager has enough room. Okay, so when I went and set up the leadstone or the item duct here, and what we can do is I went ahead and blacklisted the track. So let's turn that on. Let's see if that starts helping out any here. And then up here I said red, and it's from the cart. So hopefully that's going to help. And okay, so his stuff is going in there. That's all right, good. So did you pick up any Certus quartz? I don't know if he did. He did, that little booger. That's what we're looking for. We need the Certus quartz. Okay, so here he should pick up fuel, and then he'll go and stop there. Okay, cool. Okay, now he's stopped. Drill is off, and he's got bridge material. And when he pulls up to here, he should get rail. Okay, so let's come down and let's set this guy down here a little bit further now, and see if we can get him to actually move. Okay, fuel, And fuel here. All right, let's grab out a little bit of here. And we got the 37 there. Let's give him a full stack. And we'll see. Hopefully he goes that way. That's what I want him to do. Let's clear that off. Okay, he's got fuel. All right, which way are you going to go, bud? No, wrong way, stupid. Wrong way. Okay, there we are. Okay, so as you can see, I'm losing all sorts of stuff. Where's everything going? That is odd. I just lost a cart. No, it's not. It's there. Whew. Okay. So if I place this guy here, and what we should do is let's give him fuel again. Disable the drill. Turn this off real quick. And add fuel back to you. Thank you. And then add you. Okay, he's should go down, come around. And then that should work there. Let's add fuel to this. So he'll pick up fuel. And when he gets stopped here, we'll see. So I'm really interested. I've never really played with this. So kind of definitely interested to see how this is going to work. And he shouldn't have any track in him, so he should be coming all the way back to us here. There he is. All right, let's see if we can beat him up here. He's going faster than we can go. No, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're not moving fast enough. He's probably going to run. So where's the little guy at? There he comes. All right, so he should then go here. All right. And now when he unloads, there's that guy goes. All right, cool. So what we just saw was that railer cart's going to go down. He's going to pick up all that stuff. This guy should have gotten fuel, so he now has fuel. Okay, so let's add the bridge material. Let's add torches. Okay, so he's got torches, he's got bridge material, and he'll pick up rails from that guy. So what the other thing, while this guy's removing rails, let's come down here and set this for how we want this to go. So as he's removing rails, we're going to come 1, 2, 3. Let's go. I want to set a rail here and one here. And hopefully when he comes through, he's going to remove rail there. Okay, perfect. Look at that. And then when he toggles there, he's going to turn off. He's going to go back up. And now he's going to reset. And so we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's 5 total. So now I need to do over 2 more and then add a rail. 1, 2, 3, and rail and rail. And why aren't those? There we go. There we go. All right. So he should come, when he comes back down, lays his rail, he should go this way. So, and then he's going to remove all of this. There he goes. What are you doing? You two stupid guys aren't working together. Stupid. Well, I'm jacking this all up. This is fun, man. This is fun. I'm loving this, actually. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. All right, so let's set him here. And let's give you the bridge builder. I don't nearly want you to have, I only want you to have about 16 rails in you. That's it. You don't need any more than that. What the heck is going on? There we are. Holy smokes. It's like I got some server tick lag going on here today. And then turn you off for a second. Let's give you some fuel because we love you, little guy. And there. Wow, that's already taken a pretty good beating there. So as we set these up this way, then we got 1, 2, and 1, 2 there, here, and here. Let me go ahead and set these in here real quickly, and so we can see if this guy's going to work here. So there's 1, 2, 1, 2, and then here, and here, here. Perfect. This is the same way here. And I'll have some time once we get him moving here. Hopefully this works. I don't know why the other guy took off. That was a little odd, but either way. Here we are. And finally we need torches, right? And torches are set to 2 and 45. Yeah. I don't know. You ready? Let's turn him on. See what he does. No. Okay. Hopefully the drill's not on. If that drill's on, we just jacked this all up. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Fun Times with Scott. Our drill's on. Our drill's on. Our drill is on. Off. 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 The drill was on. Oh, and all our stuff just shot all the way back. Oh, there we go. Let's pull that out. Oh my goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the fun I'm having today. See, this is what you guys don't get to see all the time. You don't get to see the oops and the bloops and all that, huh? Yeah. So I don't know how long this video is going to be, but it's going to be a while. There we go. Oh goodness. Oh no, you guys come out. Let's hold on to you. Let's set you back up there. Thank you. Oh, and you took out all of that. Oh, you're just such a nice guy. Oh, we really do appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Oh, how about you go ahead and go. Enable drill. We want to. There we go. All right, let's try this again here. Okay, and let's see what's going on. Why this guy here? Let's go ahead and lay down the track, dude, and you. High priority. He's probably going to remove all our track here, by the way. You know what I mean? He probably is. Oh, goodness. No, there he goes. I don't know why he took off on us. That was a little odd. Maybe because we were down in there. Either way, he should come back up once he's done down there, because there's no track down there. And he's going to come back. There he is. Hit that. Okay. Oh, you didn't have any fuel, but you are going to need your 16 track. And there you go. So he's off and running. Now you should stay. Don't go anywhere, would you? That's good. All right. Now he should come down. Turn on. There he goes. See, now he's going that way. And he's getting stuff. He's got track. So as long as we make sure there's only like 16 track in there, we should do his job, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. This is going better than I thought. Yeah, there he goes. So he's gonna work, and he's gonna go for just a bit here. Actually, how much farther? Another 7 or 8. We may want to add some more track to that because he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we might want to add a full stack up there to him. And so we added 16, right? I think. What is up with all of our inventory stuff? It's all kind of wonky in this. So there's 21. That's 32 total track. There you go. Look at that. Oh, let's break that ourselves. Fortune 3 pickaxe, we got to use that instead. But once he gets moving through here, it should be okay. Now look at that. Now I already got that. So that's why we're here for right now, is for the Certus quartz, and just to move all of this material out. But look at this. This is going to be great. This is a huge area, by the way. So okay, so what I'm going to do is finish setting up these tracks. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then like there, here, and here, and then remove that in the middle. Then we just kind of do the same thing, 1, 2, and then here, here, and here. Look at that, it's perfectly done. So he'll like in this whole area. I think this will work. So what we'll do is I'll let him work for a while, and I'm going to bring you guys back in, and we'll finish it off as we see what he's done. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you guys in about 4 seconds here. All right, so before we finalize things today, I want to bring one more point up, and that's probably that we're going to have a ton of cobblestone in our system. And I like cobblestone, but not a lot of it. So let's go ahead and build ourselves real quickly a void chest that'll delete items for us, and then we'll set this on the system. So before we go, we need some void powder, which is no more than ender pearl dust, pulverized coal, and obsidian. There we are. And then it's just surrounded by obsidian. Perfect, just like that. And then we're going to want one more servo so we can tell it. Servo here, and there, and here, and voila. All right, so we will jump back over to our area and see if we can set this thing up right. And yeah, so our little guy's working pretty well, actually. I went ahead and added in a couple more tracks, and I'll show you guys what I mean. Because as I was thinking about it, if it always has 32 or 64 track in it, right? As it goes, it's going to get it's going to get smaller because it's going to have less track on it, right? So what I've done is I've set some other things up. So let's first set this thing up here, and let's do it this way. Let's go set you right here, and then we're going to bring you off yellow off the front. Okay, so yellow is going to be from cart 2. Okay, just right there like that. And then in the servo, let's add in cobblestone only and whitelist it. Okay, and then in this guy, we're going to put track and cobblestone as blacklisted, so we shouldn't see any cobblestone coming out in here any longer. So, all right, so it stopped. Yep, there we go, and it stopped in there. Now what we do is we go ahead and turn this on, and we'll start seeing the cobblestone here in just a second. Here should start going into this void chest here. So there it is, and it's being voided out. So that's good right there. That's what I want. Let me show you what else I've set up down here. Is that I went ahead and left a gap here. Went 1, 2, 3. So that as it comes through here, it's going to continue to get. Yeah, see, I didn't have it chunk loaded. We're going to make sure that we have this whole area chunk loaded in here. So from this is going to be pretty simple here. Let me clear all of the chunks in here that are. Yeah, I'm okay. So here to like here and up. We'll double check it all, so we know that this is a corner, and we'll know where this one's at once this finally gets done. And so if we come way over here, we can see here we need to chunk load this here also, and that's good. And then when it gets all the way done over there, we'll then check that. But what we need to do is come down here now and make sure this is chunk loaded down here too. So did I get enough? I did get enough. So actually this area here doesn't need to be chunk loaded, but this does. And so let's go like this, and then let's chunk load all of this, so that when we go back and forth that he's all the way fully chunk loaded. So yeah, I think that's going to work. I'm going to let him go for a couple hours here, and then once he's done, we'll probably move him down another 5 blocks and have him go down and keep working. I think this will work. So there's still a little bit of work it's going to have to happen with him, you know, not as automated as some things, but I think this is getting set up pretty decently up here. I got to clean all this up. He just made a mess. But it's fun, man. It's straight up fun. Oh, goodness gracious. I have had a great time so far on here, and I'm loving every second of it. So with that, I do probably apologize. This is going to be a little bit longer video, but I think it's fun, and we had some time to do it today. So with that, y'all, I do appreciate you. My name's cScot. We'll catch y'all again very, very soon.